Alrighty, welcome back everyone. So it took me a bit longer just to prepare tonight because I had another long day today. But I'm happy to have made it through, and I got the time to finally check out Final Fantasy XIV Online tonight, and I'm gonna go over with this game here for a bit tonight. It's not a lot of time, unfortunately, but at least I'll go over whatever time I have left today. So here we go. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do this. It's good to see you all again. So we're gonna do this game tonight. So I've already spent 891 hours into this game. So the new update, Dawn Trail, the new expansion, and the graphical upgrade is finally here. And most of the servers on North America are congested. Almost everything is congested, with the exception of Dynamis. So if you want to, apparently, if you want to create a new character in this game, well, you're basically shit out of luck. Unless you go for Dynamis. And you cannot switch servers in the meantime because there's a lot of people coming back to this game just to give it another look. But eventually, all these servers are not going to be as congested as much. So you can see how congested North America is right now. But what about the rest of the world? Japan, Japan is doing okay. I mean, one in particular is congested already, but it's not doing too bad. What about Europe? It's just about right. Not everything is congested, but it's pretty impressive. So yeah, North America and Japan and Europe are definitely the main markets for this game. Although it is nice to see Oceania be available in this game now. So this game definitely has new settings in this game that you can finally play. So this launcher did definitely get updated, and this game does look a lot better. There are subtle changes, but the game still runs the same for me. So here you go. I don't know how many people are in the mood to play Final Fantasy XIV Online with me tonight. Oh, I almost forgot something. Jeez, I almost forgot something. Oh boy. I'm still in the Endwalker logo. There is a reason for that. Dawn Trail is the newest expansion now, but I don't have it, unfortunately. That's the thing I was trying to tell you. So that's the problem. That is the thing that I'm unfortunately a little eager about. So Dawn Trail is finally here, or early access is on now. I unfortunately don't have Dawn Trail. Apparently, even if you don't make it to Dawn Trail yet, there are 2 new jobs, but you can't get it. And apparently, it's already mixed results already. Of course. But nevertheless, I put Dawn Trail into the wish list for now. It's kind of pricey, 52 Canadian dollars or 48 US dollars. Is this a relevant thing I'm seeing nowadays? Some new games or some existing games, they get new stuff added and it's a bit disappointing. Like, is this like a common trend or something nowadays? It's just, yeah. Oh boy. People are already giving some mixed responses already. Oh boy, it's already off to a fine start already. It's already off to a fine start already. Oh boy. I don't know if this is gonna get any better anytime soon. But nevertheless, I am glad that the upgrade to this game definitely get better. So in the meantime, I still put Dawn Trail into my wish list for now. Because I'm not even close to level 90 yet. Not even close. It's gonna take me who knows how many hours just to get there. Now, when it comes to MMOs in general, I don't think I can do too many other MMOs out there. Unfortunately, I don't think I can start over because I don't have the free time as much anymore. But I'm glad I have other games like the finals. Sometimes. But I have Star Troopers and countless other games to fall back to in the worst case scenario. So, yeah, yeah. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna put Dawntrail in the wish list for now, and hopefully it'll get better. It's already getting criticism already after 2 years in development or something like that. I don't know. But nevertheless, we are gonna check out the upgrades to this game. Can we even log in at all? Can we? Oh boy. This world is currently full. Players in queue, 650. You know what's funny? I logged in earlier and there was no issues logging in. I logged in earlier in the morning just to see what the graphical upgrade looks like. And overall, based on the few areas that I saw, it is better. The game does look better. So this is a bit of a downside. Oh, the player queues just went down a bit. But yeah, the main thing that I did look forward to this game, other than the expansion, which I'm not even close to yet, the player queue, no, not player queue. Jesus Christ, it's been a long day. What I'm trying to say is, I've been looking forward to the news that they finally upgraded this game graphically. The facial textures, the hair, all the world details that they said they would do, and I am very glad that they do that. I mean, before I didn't mind it too much, but the more and more you play this game, you start to notice it, and it really becomes you just can't ignore it. It's just noticeable. I guess a lot of people are coming back to play this game, and oh boy, I don't know if the mixed reviews are gonna get better, but oh boy, I've already noticed that people are not saying good things about that new expansion. Jeez, is this a common thing or trend nowadays? I mean, you just hope that the game you have played for hours or many years already, and something happens down the road, and it just comes down to a disappointment. And me and a couple of community members, me and Marcus, a community member of mine, were talking about the Halo franchise. When Bungie was in charge, it was not perfect, of course, but when Bungie was in charge of Halo, oh boy, it was a solid experience for the most part. Then 343 came in. Apparently 343 and Bungie did not like each other, so it was not exactly... Based on the stories that some people have said, it was not a seamless transition. So, unfortunately, when 343 took over the Halo franchise, it hasn't exactly been overall memorable. And the newest game, Halo Infinite, it's not optimized at all. And something about the gameplay is just not memorable. So it kind of disappoints me, or it breaks my heart a little bit that some people are saying that Dawntrail is not good, or it doesn't. I mean, opening impressions. That's the thing that worries me the most of games nowadays, is the first impressions. If you're the type of person that doesn't have 10 hours to play after a long day at work or whatever, you have at least 1, maybe 2 or 3 hours to do a first impression of a game. If you have played enough games in your life, you can tell what you can tell what kind of a game you're gonna be dealing with. And it doesn't matter if you're good at the game or not. You just have to come to a decision if the game is for you or not. And oh boy, this newest game in the franchise, this newest expansion is already not off to a good start. I don't know if this mixed result is going to get better, but people are not exactly into a fine start. Oh boy. Wow. I don't know. Jesus, it's oh boy. And this is just the opening wave. Oh boy. I mean, they say they're gonna start a new story from. They're gonna start a new story. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be that simple. Yeah, that is not exactly the best first impression. So I have no clue. So I am not a Final Fantasy nut or a Final Fantasy expert, so I cannot tell you too much. But what I can tell you at the moment is I'm only up to level 64 on Stormblood, and well, I can tell you that the story is getting slowly better. But now I'm kind of dreading reaching level 90 because of Dawn Trail. I don't know. It seems, I mean, based on the advertising, I didn't really pay close attention to the Dawn Trail advertising, but you're going into a paradise sort of a... You're going into a paradise sort of a place in Dawn Trail after you complete Endwalker, which I don't know what the story is like there. But one thing that I do know for sure is, oh my god, how many new games nowadays end up in disappointment? Or an update comes in and it's disappointing. That is a bit heartbreaking. I don't know how bad it is, but usually the public reception is not exactly wrong. Although, I have to say that, even though Elden Ring has a lot of positive reception, I did not like the game because it simply takes too much time and effort on my part. I mean, you can get better at it. I saw it. I actually did see it happen when I was playing it, but it'll take too much time for me to do, and I can't do it. Maybe if I had a lot more free time with a flexible schedule, maybe. But as it stands right now, I can't do it. I mean, the devs were not wrong. They did expect the congestion to happen. Normally, the congestion is not so bad. There's like 50 players in queue or 20 players in queue or 10. But the player queue right now is like 5. It started off at 500 or something like that. I have no clue how bad this player queue was back in the day. Back when Endwalker first came out or when Stormblood came out, so I cannot tell you. But it looks like, based on what I've seen so far, is this game has it where they basically get rid of player queues, like 50 or so players at a time. So it doesn't seem to be too bad. Hopefully we can make it in the next few minutes, maybe, if we're lucky. But I am definitely looking forward to how much they did change the game graphically. I don't know how much of the older content was updated, but that's something I am definitely like to see how much has changed. The characters do look better, but you must not forget the gameplay. And some people kind of forgot about the gameplay part. Well, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because if some people are already saying some mixed reception already about this new expansion, then I'm already getting a little worried, because you spent, how much time and years on this game, and something down the road happens, and well, I don't think I have to tell you anything about that, because I've seen a lot of games nowadays. It's just that you're hoping for something decent, and then it basically ends up in disappointment. Which is unfortunate. I hope in the next few minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, we'll get in, because I only have time for tonight and tomorrow to do any gaming whatsoever. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm gonna quickly bring you up to speed. I'm gonna be leaving on Sunday for a leisure trip between Sunday to Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday, but by the time I come back on Thursday, I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything because I'm already unwinding or something. But well, it's gonna take me who knows how long just to catch up to Endwalker. I'm not in a rush to reach Endwalker and Dawn Trail, because I'm basically leveling up everything. And I'm a little sad that the 2 new jobs that you can try in this game, you have to get the expansion first. You can't do it early. Nope, you can't. You cannot do it, even if you're level 80 or something. You need to get the you have to get the expansion, which costs about $50 Canadian, and it's already off to a mixed reception already. Jesus, that's not a good sign sometimes. I'm not gonna judge based on the initial response, but usually when that happens, it does give you a sign, usually. So the player queue is actually not doing too bad right now. I don't know how much worse this is gonna get, but hopefully after a week or two, the whole game will stabilize in player count. I hope it will stabilize. Maybe I should have come on earlier because of this queue that we gotta deal with. I don't know. But it does seem to. But if you noticed that, there's not a lot of details when you're at the main lobby like this, that means there's a queue that you gotta go through. And it's basically reintroduced things from the previous. No, you cannot be AFK anymore like you used to. That's what I'm trying to say. I have another long day today. Can't wait to take a mental break or something on Sunday. Can't wait. So, like I was saying, if Dawn Trail is already off to a rough start with mixed reception, well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's nice to know that the devs of this game listen to the fans, but if the reception is already mixed, that usually is some bit of a sign. Yeah, nobody's talking about the new expansion just yet. So far, nobody is talking about the new expansion yet. And, well... So, after this next wave of queue, we should be able to make it in. I hope. Yeah, it's really tough because I just want a decent MMO. Okay, we finally made it through. This looks high resolution now, finally. That's a high resolution loading screen there, finally. Wow. Yeah, I don't think you can travel anytime soon because there's like so. Okay. Hold on a second. So yeah. So yeah, I got a person here. Hold on a second. But anyway, um, but anyway, so yeah, I'm just focusing on. Hold on a second. So yeah, this game has had a graphical upgrade, and it's interesting to say is that this game still runs fine. There's always going to be slowdown because there's a lot there's a lot of people on screen, but the GPU is not running hard at all. This game is still optimized even after the graphical upgrade. This is great, and everybody looks all the characters look more detailed. Yeah, there's actually there's a little bit more facial textures on characters overall. I don't know how much even the NPCs notice more details. The eyes, the face, they don't look washed up as before. Thank freaking God. That's something I always complain. Even these random characters that these other people are in the public, you notice detail. Like their hairs don't look like complete cardboard cutout. They actually have detail, which is amazing. I am actually very impressed with, okay. So, yeah, so yeah, I don't know how much the game is improved on performance or looks, but it's great. But this is great. And textures on things in the background are just much better overall. I'm actually very happy. And HUD layout. So let me just put the dragon gauge down there. Okay. But I'm just happy that my character has detail now. Wow, it looks better. It's a whole lot better. I mean, when it comes to Social Hub, there's always going to be some FPS loss because there's so many things going on. But as long as I'm getting 60 plus FPS, I'm not complaining. And when it comes to my clothes, oh boy, it looks nice. You know, I need to check out the dye. How much can I change my clothes when it comes to color? You can do 2 dyes now, so that should be fun. But let me just quickly check my graphic settings. I have NVIDIA DLSS going. You can't choose quality or balance, but the fact that you can do NVIDIA DLSS is amazing. Enable dynamic graphics interactions. Yeah, the graphics upscaling is a huge difference. I have everything on high. Nothing has changed. Shadows are still the same. High, best. Shadow softening is different. I think you can now do strongest instead of strong. Cast shadows is the same. It's high, times 16. And the GTL quality. So the shadows, the screenscape space, ambient occlusion, that's a new thing they added to this game. Glare is the same. But yeah, this game already is very impressive. It's still looks sharp after all these years. So yeah, I've already finished up all the main scenario quests. So I'm so happy that I did everything. I don't know how much. Wait a minute. I just noticed something back at Limsa Lominsa. Hold on, we'll go back there. There was something there. hold on. I noticed a quest marker. Oh boy. No, I was wrong. There's nothing there. Jesus, I kind of wasted my time there. Anyway, back to Namai. This is the newest area that I have to go through in the game at the moment. I'm not really worried about my dialogue right now, the characters, but maybe I can do that later tonight. My god, everything looks so much better. Everything looks graphically better. Okay, so... Alrighty. So yeah, this game is a nice improvement. And I'm getting 100 FPS no problem when I'm in a completely different... When I'm in a completely empty world, or empty world here. How much better is the grass? It doesn't look bad actually. Everything looks better. The ground textures do look better. I'm actually very happy how the game looks. It's so much better. Everything just looks much better overall. I don't know. I have no clue how much of the older content has been updated, but they did a very good job. So, graphical upgrade on everything, it's nice. Everything doesn't look so washed up, and even the Chocobo, I think, looks even better. It doesn't look washed up. That's the thing that I always thought about, is why is everything looking so washed up in this game? Maybe because of the technology they had at the time. But as technology got better, and they figured out how to optimize the game more, I'm glad this game is getting the love it deserves. Now, when it comes to Party Finder... High-level dungeons, they did change this quite a bit. And when it comes to experience... Hold on a second. So that's this high-level dungeon. They renamed it from level 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeons. And they just call it high-level dungeons. So yeah, because look at the numbers here. It doesn't tell you how much. I don't know. It's a very good question, because if leveling in high-level dungeons is gonna give you the same reward more or less, then that's great. So if I can do 2 instead of 1, that would be very nice. But anyway, life after Doma, this is what we are here for. This is something that I've been waiting to see where the story is going to progress next. So yes, Lise, Alice, and Gozetsu. How much better do the characters look? They have an improvement. Yeah, the characters don't look washed up like before. It's an improvement. I'm freaking happy. Alright, so again, I don't know how long I can do this, because I'm running short on time here tonight, unfortunately, because I got work tomorrow. But anyway, It's nice to know that this game has gotten the love it deserves when it comes to graphics. And even the grass looks better too. Especially when you go into the later expansions. I have to check out the other areas and see how much different they look. Anyway, we're gonna find out how much different the game is gonna be. So speaking of which, we can have face wear now. Finally, that's one thing I was kind of concerned before. So its feature is yet to be unlocked. Yet to unlock that. So I guess you have to go to a certain place to unlock that. Just gonna try to figure out which job I'm gonna do. So yeah, Pictomancer and Viper. They're level 80. But unfortunately, I don't have the expansion, so I can't check those out. Which one is the lowest XP? 969, 69, 883. Okay, Black Mage is the lowest. Should give us some decent XP. Everything looks better overall. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, everything looks better. It's not washed up, and I'm happy about that. But anyway, I don't know how many SKUs I can do, since these do take time. But anyway, it's let's give it a try. Elemental Gauge. Hold on a second. Oh, we just got something else? Oh, okay. Anyway, we're gonna do Life After Doma. The story continues at level 64. Probably not gonna be able to do them all tonight, but at least I can do something. So. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Venture closer if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about. Okay. Is somebody else doing the store like me? Oh, okay. We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier. Look at the ground textures. They don't look washed up either as much. Thank God there's detail now. I mean, it's a huge improvement. It doesn't look low res like before. It's so much better. Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends. I'm going to. This game looks so much better. I noticed the game does. I noticed that the GPU is running a bit harder in the cutscenes, so I may have to lower the GPU just a bit, but it's still running really nicely. I mean, as long as I'm getting over 60 FPS, I'm happy. Good people of the Mai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events. Isn't that General? Isn't that the General? Lord Kosetsu, Kami preserve, you are right. He lives. I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one would a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? I was wondering, like, why my computer was running harder than it should. Probably because of the cutscenes. Ah, but of course. You fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground? Ah. What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen. Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind? You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us? I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy. But mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler. Not the fear and interpretation one might afford a wrathful shade. What? What are you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now. Yeah, the game is... When it comes to cutscenes, I noticed the game running a lot harder than it should. The game is running a lot harder than it should on cutscenes. Very interesting. I think lowering the FPS is the better solution. So unfortunately, I don't want to log off now because I have to go through the queue all over again. But what I can do though is oh, come on. I'm gonna use this NVIDIA control panel to my advantage. I am going to limit the frame rate to 90. I don't need 120 FPS on Final Fantasy because it's not a shooting game. But as long as my GPU is not going to run too hard, it's always good to limit your frame rate whenever possible. So right now I have it limited to 101, but let's try lowering it to, say, 90. Let's lower it to 90 FPS and see what happens. Yeah, this will not take effect until I restart later. But, yeah. I'm going to try limiting it to 90 FPS. Alright, anyway, that's something that I am definitely noticing after a bit of trial and error. So, I'm gonna do 90 FPS next time. Yeah, this game has no problem producing frames, but it also ends up costing me to my GPU running a lot harder. So, who is this boy, and where is he taking us? Judging from the reactions of the villagers, it's probably for the best that we left. I do not understand it. Was it not clear that we wished to remain a while? I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak me to thus? Know you not who I am? I am Isaiah of Namai, a farmer, like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am. But I know you. We all do. Lord Kain's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gozetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire. nor will I be the last. Was not Namaya home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought and they died. Every last one. And then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fears, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of the Mai, by way of a small spring. Come, I'll show you. Again, it's something that you cannot access other areas unless you know where to go. So, let me find party members, player search. Okay. Hold on a second. It's a good thing I did revisit this game, but I will definitely have to limit my frame rate a bit more, regardless if I'm live or not. So, but as long as you get 60 plus FPS, I'm not complaining. So, let's do a quick comparison, shall we? So the GPU is like running this hard because of, I think it's because of this one setting here. Probably because of the screen space ambient occlusion. Actually, no, it doesn't make a difference too much. I think it's the shadow resolution. Nah, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. So limiting the frame rate is probably the best option. Limiting the frame rate is probably the best option. And I'm going to try 90 next time. But that should definitely help. Especially if you got a lot of stuff going on. Now when it comes to duty finder... No, that's not it. I'm trying to find... Party finder. There we go. Party finder. Trying to find advanced search. I can't seem to find. Oh, hold on a second. I can't seem to find it. Okay. Okay. Okay, duty finder. Okay, I don't think that's what they meant. Okay, execute. Nope. It's not easy to find, but hopefully this one will be simple. Yep, I don't see that name here at all. But anyway, let's complete this one main scenario quest here. Yeah, I definitely noticed this game running a lot harder than it should. But the only thing I can do about it is limit the frame rate. So yeah, all the textures are like higher resolution now. So I thought limiting the frame rate to 100 would be enough, but some areas the GPU runs a lot harder than it should. So I'm definitely gonna lower the frame rate to 90. So, because I don't want to push my luck too much there. And there I was thinking our swimming days were behind us. Yep, that's how we get to the other side. Yep. Yeah, limiting the... I don't know how much more I gotta limit my frame rate. It's either probably gonna either be 90 or 80. But I don't mind, because as long as my GPU is not gonna work too hard to play this game, I'm happy. This way, this way! We must dive into the water. Have no fear! It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is what I've been wondering. Like, what is behind the other side of this? So you can't fly, so yeah. Wow. So this is what's on the other side. Oh, this is gonna be cool. I never seen this other side. What does it look like? The House of the Fears. Wait, this music sounds familiar. It's the Ninja Dojo music. Wow, it's the same. Wow, it's the same in music. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friends. You're come to the House of the Fears. Okay. Okay, let's do another one so we can get to the other side. I require but a moment to catch my breath. Okay. You are the adventurer, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Dome and Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you'd be so good as to follow me. Cutscene. Wow, everything's so much better. This is the House of the Fears? But there are so few of them. Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, is true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free. Ever we are hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far. Yugiri's back. Yugiri, gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. The graphical upgrade finally does the character justice. Have you been here long? Oh my god, look at this. The eyes and the facial features. I mean, the ears are still a little blurry, but it's still a huge improvement. That is still a nice improvement. I never thought they would do it, but it's a big difference. I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends. Did I hear all right? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master? Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here. Well, you see, we had a long story to tell you. The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lizzie, my heart goes out to your people. We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma, to show everyone that you're not alone, and that Garleans can be beaten if you work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea. That you did, Lizzie, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance will be most welcome. Hear, hear! Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master. Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. Okay. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now, for I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him on the Azim steppe. Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us? You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of the patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade, but if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice, but for all my passion he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said, and so I left him. The words of one made to wear the mantle leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war. To suffer our master to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it. Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite. Again, I like where this adventure is going. I hope it's going to be more or less the same on Dawn Trail. I hope. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetherite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but they have with my brother's help. Okay, what do we have to say? Yep. Okay, one sec. It's the same music from the other parts of the game. Okay. You should hear this. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12 never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They weren't like anything we'd ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage. The next, we were surrounded and at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. That sounds like him. Yeah. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted. But on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of undefeated enemies as gifts. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victory is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. Not even our main character was able to do anything about it. So that for once we feel weak, which is nice. Okay, refresh. Okay. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's do one more. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what do you say to the House of the Fears? Compared to your Rising Stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven for these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand. But Zeno soon put paid to that, with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold. Okay, hold on a second, let me just find it. Okay. Inyo, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamigan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they strong. Yet, with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. Never! Victory will be ours. Aye, that it will. With the hero of Erzu on our side, we cannot lose. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, let me go into party members. Can you send a friend request to them or what? I don't know if it's possible. Yeah. I didn't know there was a friend limit. I didn't know there was a limit to how many people you can have in your friends list. But yes, this is gonna be the next headquarters, and if I have to choose, a job that's the least XP. Yeah, I only got 65. Yep, I just checked. There's a limit of 200. Okay, there you go. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. There you go. There you go. So yeah, the queue times are outrageous again, so... Yeah, I tried to find a decent MMO, and I'm glad this one is alright. But yeah, this already looks better. And the lighting, oh yes. Jesus Christ, more than 30 freaking minutes. And the two of us, oh boy. But then again, I can see why, because you can't do multiple worlds, or... the queues are not the same because everything is so crazy right now. So hopefully we'll get a leveling thing going in the next 9 minutes or so, maybe. Yeah, I don't think there's too many things you can do in this headquarters here, but I bet this will become an actual teleporter, so might as well just stay here. So yeah, I'm still got a long way to go. Yeah, I don't have the DLC for Dawn Trail. So far, it's a bit of a mixed bag so far, but we will see if it gets any better or not. But yeah, I have it on my wish list for now because I can't find it. I can't try the 2 jobs until I can't find the I can't wait to finally see what the 2 jobs are gonna be, because it's very pricey, $50 on this new expansion. It took me 891 hours to reach level 64 after getting all to reach level 64. Yep, that's how long it took. I don't know how many hours Catherine has, maybe 4,000 hours or maybe 8,000. I won't be surprised if they have that many hours. Yep, I mean, if a game has been out for like 10 years or so, if you have 10,000 hours in a game, that is not surprising. It's just commitment and dedication right there, which is very commendable. Give me a second. Yeah, so I got so many games, so yeah, so it's can be a bit of a challenge to remember. But after 800 hours in this game, I have gotten slowly better. And you know, I'm surprised that some areas in the game, the GPU runs a lot harder. So that open area earlier, the GPU was running really hard. So probably best to turn it down to maybe either 90 frames per second or 80 with this game. So yeah, everything is running really good, but it's just that's gonna happen eventually, where you're gonna come across certain areas that it's gonna be really hard on your GPU. So yeah. Okay, hold on a second. I need to quickly open the window. Hold on. Just need a bit of fresh air. I need a little bit of fresh air. So yeah, we're still waiting on a queue, by the way. 7 minutes, still nothing. We're just trying to do a leveling run. But because the newest expansion here is here... Oh, we got another one. We finally get one. Hopefully we can get a leveling run done. Hopefully we can get a leveling run done. So yes, hopefully we'll get a leveling run done finally. We got a tanker, we got 2 DPS. Well, how difficult is this gonna be? Oh, less than 5 minutes. Oh, that's cool. Don't let that average wait time fool you. Sometimes it can take more than 5 minutes. Yep, everything looks so much better. Everything doesn't look so washed up, like I said earlier. In the hair, and the hair doesn't look like it's just a texture. It just looks like actual hair. I'm glad they finally did something about this game after all these years. Look at that, you can actually see facial textures, and the eyes really look better. It doesn't look completely generic like it used to be. Yep, I got time for one leveling run and that's it, so... I'd say it looks pretty good too. Yeah, look at the hair. It doesn't look low res like it used to be. I mean, I didn't mind it before, but oh my god, you can actually notice the being... It doesn't look good. But people's hair in the game now looks better. Much better. That's something I always complained about. That... I mean, when this game first came out, I don't think the technology was the best, but boy, everything is so much better now. Everything is so much better now. So, finally, we got freaking leveling run done. We can finally get a leveling run. That was quick. Hopefully we can get started. Yeah, this one is simple. And boy. This dungeon already looks so much better with the update. It doesn't look so bland like it used to be. The lighting is so much better. I always thought there was something wrong with the lighting in this game. But it's so much better now. And yes, look at the GPU once again. I'm noticing it going high again. So, I'm definitely going to lower the frame rate to this game to either 90 or 80. You don't need high frame rate to play this game. You only need like what? As long as you get over 60, you're fine. So can't wait to see what the rest of the game is gonna look like when I have more time. This already is off to a fine start. It's like we're getting a brand new game here. This is amazing. And everything doesn't look so bland like it used to be. This is a low-level dungeon, so it's not that bad. What a great game this is. Yeah, I'm not a high level, so this should be very straightforward. I can't wait to see what the new jobs are like, but unfortunately I don't have the DLC for it. It costs like, what, $50 or something? I don't know if it's ever gonna go on sale, but we'll see. Thankfully, these dungeon runs are very straightforward. They don't take too long. Can't wait to do the next MSQ when I have the time. Can't wait. I wasn't expecting for the queue timer to be that huge, but then again, new update. It's gonna take me a while to reach level 70, the next expansion, but no rush. The last thing I want to do is rush a game and get suffer burnout. But going back to this old content feels really good. Everything has been overhauled. The lighting and the shadows really look good in this game. Yeah, so I have no problem getting high FPS, but yeah, the GPU does run hard in some areas. But I'm going to reduce the FPS even more. Maybe it's gonna either be 90 or 80. Because some areas in the game, the GPU runs really hard. So it's, and apparently I'm not the only one, because apparently some people told me that their game is running really hard ever since this update. So yeah. Yeah, this princess was gonna do. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, you'll eventually get the hang of the game. So at least in this game you can relax. Okay. I remember going through this area so many times, and again, the lighting and the textures, oh boy. It never looked that remarkable, but everything has been overhauled. Amazing. Can't tell you how different this game is. This is remarkable. After all these years, you get the payoff from the devs, which is so nice. And especially for an MMO where you already put a lot of time into, that's saying a lot. And we're getting a brand new game here. Yeah, this is. I feel the payoff here. You don't have to be playing this game a lot, but you just have to play it enough, and you're fine. Thankfully, this is lower level dungeon, so you don't have to worry about certain abilities later on. So it's much more basic. Cannot wait to revisit the other dungeons and just see how much better they are. The gameplay is the same, but God, the details and the lighting. Huge difference. What an amazing difference. I can't state that enough. It's amazing. Always use the different abilities that you have, because the game does give you different combos to press, so it's not always going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 all the time. You can always do something else. Oh, and I just used up my hypercharge when the enemy went down below ground. But honestly, the game is forgiving, so you don't have to worry about doing it all the time. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Just a typical dungeon run, and you get XP rewards for it. If you're ever going to use the video level leveling, you always use your DPS. The Qs are always going to be higher. The Q times for DPS is always going to be the longest. So always use the roulette to your advantage for your DPS. The tanking and healing, the Q times are almost non-existent there, especially when the game has been out for like who knows how long. So how much different is this area? Well, more or less the same. It's more or less the same, but it is very different. Again, it feels like we're playing a brand new game. The people that made this game really knew what they were doing with this graphical upgrade. If it took them this long, or to be able to do this in 2 years, again, remarkable. The good news is the final boss is just around the corner. That's what's great about this game, and I think the game in general. I mean, need to have good pacing. So one of the essential ways to level up is dungeon runs, which is not a new thing. And the thing about dungeon runs is they're not too short and not too long. That's what's great about this game. So even if you do these over and over again, it doesn't feel repetitive. I mean, you know you gotta do it, but at least it's not gonna take too long to go through. I don't know how much of the older content was updated, but they did say that they're gonna eventually update them all. I did definitely notice that some have been updated. Still nice to look at. Especially the characters and the NPCs. The final boss. Some of the dungeons in the early game are a bit gimmicky. Somebody beat it to us to it. Okay. Okay. Simple dungeon run. Once you do this enough times, you get used to it. We got it. Got this one. This is easy. Yeah, we just did some Stormblood MSQs, and we're just doing a dungeon run right now, just for fun. What a huge, what a nice change this is. The whole game is better. I don't know what I don't know what Dawn Trail is like. I'm not even close, but the fact that I'm going through the old content with the graphical upgrade is amazing. I got lucky with some help from a couple of Kyun members here to go through to do this dungeon run here. Just typical leveling. If you want to do all your jobs, you're gonna have to rely on the 2D roulettes. Just very useful. A Realm Reborn had very gimmicky dungeons. Heaven's Word was where the game really started to get better, and you feel the payoff. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We did it. This is not like a Savage or Ultimate. And we level up. We level up. Yes. Yeah, that was very simple. Very, very simple. That was very simple. Yeah, our characters' faces look so much better. You can actually see the facial features and stuff. Before, it looked washed up, which is a very common thing to say before this update, so I'm happy. Yep, that was fun. Yep, I leveled up in one run. That was beautiful. I would like to see what the Pictomancer is like, but nah. Yeah, you need to buy Dawn Trail. That would be so nice. Yeah, I hope the queue times will get better because there was like a 600 player queue, and I think it's just gonna get worse as time goes on. But hopefully it'll go down and it'll be just like before. So who knows? So. Yeah, I sadly can forget people's names. It's just too many things going on. It's so easy to forget, so. But one thing's for sure, next time I will try this game on 90 frames per second and see how much harder the game, the GPU runs in some areas. But I definitely heard my computer run really hard. Oh, I was just about to log off, but I'm having a quick conversation here. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this quickly. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second. These bot commands are a bit, takes a bit of time to get used to. Okay, oh, wrong command. There you go. Let's see if that works. All right, here we go. I'm gonna quickly deafen the desktop audio. Hi, Catherine. Sorry to keep you waiting. I just made sure that the audio source was turned off. But again, just thank you again, as usual. One sec, let me just turn you up. I can barely hear you. Okay, I just put you to 200%, Catherine, because I can barely hear you. Yeah, it took me like 800 hours to understand the jobs in Final Fantasy without looking up any guides. But I got better, especially if you do them over and over and over and over again. So I never played World of Warcraft, so I think I sort of dodged a bullet there. I hope Dawn Trail is not disappointing like some people are saying in the Steam reviews. I hope it's not. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I really gotta go here because I'm running short on time here. But before I go, Catherine, because you have a lot more experience in this game than I do, just out of curiosity, if you had to pick one job, not crafting and gathering, if you had to pick one job that is your least favorite, what would it be? Just one job. It doesn't have to be something you dislike, but like your least favorite. Mm, seminar, summoner. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, thank you again, Catherine. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll find more time in the future, but I really am short on time, unfortunately. Yeah, no worries. 30-minute freaking queue, Catherine. 30-minute freaking queue at 2 DPS. Lovely. All right. Yeah, no worries. Have fun, guys, and hopefully Dawntra will be fun. I'll try. I'll try because I'm about to do some Starship Troopers extermination. I gotta kill some bugs. It's a PvE game, Catherine, but a good one. So if you've seen the Starship Troopers movie, you'll like that game. You've seen the movie? I'm doing my part. Are you doing your part? Anyway, okay, I gotta run. Thanks again. So yeah, I talked to them off screen, but I wanted to do different X body. So anyway, that was fun. All right, so here we go. Definitely need to do more MSQs because this area that we're just in here, it's gonna be another teleport location. But unfortunately, I did not do enough MSQs because it takes too long. Not in a bad way, of course. Anyway, we are going to do Starter Tours Extermination as a fun little bonus after a quick patch today. And hopefully we will get a decent match. Okay, okay. So yeah, it's a fun game. Starship Troopers is definitely not a game I would play all the time, but it's a fun stress relief PVE type of a game. I can't do those two jobs because you need a DLC for it. Whatever. No notification? Oh, don't tell me. There's a notification. But yeah, Knight, I assume you have the complete edition for this game, Knight. I assume you have the complete edition because I know that you have to do the subscription to play the game again. But the complete edition that you have, it basically makes you play all the way to Endwalker, which is level 90, which is gonna take you a while if you ever decide to finally get into it again. But I think it's worth it because I don't know how long you've been watching, Knight, but the game is a lot better now. The game looks a lot better. It doesn't look washed up like it used to be. It's a huge improvement, but I don't know. I really hope the new update is gonna make you come back to Final Fantasy again, because it is worth the money and time. If there's gonna be one MMO you should spend time on, it's this one. And yeah, the game does look a lot better, sort of like the pictures you see here. But yeah, I'm surprised there's no notifications here. Let me guess, there's something there. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the weird thing about Steam sometimes, is that it doesn't show up. Um, if you bought it a while ago, Knight, I would assume you do, because if you look at the store right here, for Final Fantasy, because look at this, you own the game. It says right here you own the game, and the only thing you can buy in this game right now is Dawn Trail. So, you can go all the way to Endwalker. The only thing you don't have access to is Dawn Trail, which changed recently. So yeah, because before they used to have Endwalker here or Complete Edition, but they removed that. So I'm pretty sure you have Complete Edition. So if you can play the game right now, you can go all the way to level 90. But if you want to reach level 100, you need to get Dawn Trail. So yeah, no, there's no notifications. Sometimes you gotta check it. Oh boy, that was half an hour ago. No, no, no. That was an hour ago. I'm surprised they didn't see anything. Uh. Oh. Wait a minute. Golfers. Oh my god. I didn't think this was gonna happen, but thank you. I don't know if you're in the mood to play tonight, Night, but I was gonna do Starter Troopers because there was a hot fix to fix the bugs for not spawning in. That was a problem, but thank you. Well, I have to play this game again just to get the two jobs. But yeah, you should have the complete edition, Knight. Um, you can go all the way to level 90, which is going to take you a while, by the way. Trust me. I spent so many hours in this game that I'm not even close to level 90 yet. And I just saw I was at that store page that you have this game. I hope you're still watching it. But yeah, because I was just at this page here. Look, you have this game. So it says, if I go to the store page, you have this game. So yeah, it says here, 4 friends already own this game. So you obviously have this game. So you should be able to play all the way to level 90, which I think you should not rush, but the game does look a lot better. Also, another big tip for you, Knight, is limit your frame rate for this game. I noticed my GPU was running a lot harder than it normally would. So limit your frame rate to either 80 or 90. I thought limiting the frame rate to 100 was enough, but I do notice that in some areas of the game runs really hard. So that's a quick tip for you, because I just had to do it through my NVIDIA control panel, which I just did. I'm gonna try to see if 90 will be enough. If that's not enough, then I'll do 80. Thankfully, Final Fantasy is not a first-person shooter, so you don't need 120 FPS, even though it could, but it makes your GPU run a lot harder than it should, so... Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. And the Golf versus Zombies. That was a while ago. I, uh, I got this. Yeah, I saw this. I saw this game on recommended a while ago, and I thought, okay, is this a decent game? What? There's only 13? Look at that. There's only 13 reviews of this game. Like, is there anybody playing this game? Okay, if nobody's playing this game, then I don't know. Maybe I'll just refund it or something. I'm surprised there's nobody playing this game. There's nobody playing this game. No one. I'm looking this up right now. Zero. Zero. Look at this. Nobody's playing this game. No one. It came out last year and nobody's playing this game. Zero. What? Jeez, nobody is playing this. And this game is supposed to be okay, I know it's single player, but you need to play PvP. Oh my god, there's nobody playing this game. Wow, nobody's playing this game. It got forgotten. Okay, no. No, if that's the case, now you can have your money back. No, 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 no. Wait. You should play it. One of the games I refunded. Wait. You should play. No. Wait. Are you talking golf? Wait a minute. Which game are you talking about? Are you talking about Golf versus Zombies? The one I just looked at, or is it something else? Because my memory can be very bad at times. Okay, well, I'll give it a try. Okay, I'll give it a try, but I'm surprised there's nobody playing that game. Nobody. Okay, 4 gigabytes. That's not gonna take too long. That will not take too long. But I'm surprised nobody's playing this game. But I'll give it a try. But if it's not that impressive, then I'll refund it either way. It will review. Oh, if you can defeat. Okay, if you don't play it, okay. I might as well just play it anyway. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually surprised this game doesn't have anybody playing it. No one. Got it. Wow, there's nobody playing this. And even they tried to do a summer sale, but nobody's playing this game. Wow, nobody's playing this game. Nobody. Wow, this game did not get any attention. Okay, let's see why this game has no attention. Wow. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother doing multiplayer because there's nobody playing this game. I get it, Knight. Yeah, I get it. Why is nobody playing this? Let's find out why nobody's playing this game. Quality is high, vertical sync, turn it off. Music is too high. Talk to Billy. Oh, that's oh, okay. Hot Seat is multiplayer. Got it. Yeah. I want to play. Okay, back to base. Okay. Put the ball in the hole. Okay. Use special skills. Okay. Aim up and down for a perfect headshot. Okay. So you have unlimited balls. Okay. Okay. So basically you do golf, but you got zombies that sometimes pop up. I don't know. I'd rather play the other 2 golf games instead. I don't see anything, oh. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, no. I can see why this game did gain anybody. I mean, the zombies thing is kind of gimmicky in this one. I mean, you shoot and every once in a while you do zombies. Yeah, this game is not that remarkable. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide this game. I already uninstalled it. I'm gonna do the refund right now. Yeah, I have the two golf games already. I don't play them all the time, but at least those are more fun by comparison. So it's not what I expected, and I'm gonna do the refund right now. That's it. That's it. So yeah, so I got time for like one Starship Troopers game. I don't know if you're in the mood, Knight, but that's one thing that I can do, and it can be fun. Um, yeah, the Halo Infinite, I gave up on it completely, but I was told by Marcus, aka Corrupt, that Master Chief Collection is decent, but only if you play Halo 3 and Halo Reach and Halo ODST, and that's it. Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine. I don't blame you. I don't know if you were in the mood today, so I was just asking. So yeah, but when it comes to that Master Chief Collection, Night, the only thing I got in this game, I don't know if this game is. I don't know if you want to get Halo Master Chief Collection, but there's only a few games to get in this collection here. Don't get all the games here. If anything, the base game and the only thing you need to worry about is Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach. That is it. Halo Reach, Halo 3, and Halo 3 ODST is the only one you need to get in this game. Apparently, that's what my court markers are corrupt told me about this game. I'm gonna give this game another look, but yeah, even the DLCs here. I did not download Halo 2 Anniversary. The Master Chief is all of them. Yeah. But if you want to save hard drive space, Knight, you just uncheck. That's what I did here to save some hard drive space. I don't have Halo 2. That's why I unchecked it under DLC. So the only thing I keep is Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach. So yeah, look how big Halo 4, Combat Evolved, and all the other games are. So I only got the ones that are the most necessary. So yeah, but you don't have to have all of them installed because look how much hard drive space it takes. You could have used the 29 gigabytes for some other game or something. So yeah, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo Reach. That's what Marcus O'Croft told me just to focus on because that's where most of the players are in this game. So yeah, that's all. That's basically all I did. And I don't know if this game is gonna be decent, but I don't know. I'll give it one more look in that regard. So there was a reason why Halo Infinite flopped because the people that make the game 343, they didn't know what they were doing. That's basically the long story short. And I did try to lower the settings on the Master Chief Collection to medium, and oh boy, the game was still not optimized. Not to mention the fact there's no DLS NVIDIA DLSS or AMD FSR, by the way. So Gray Zone Warfare. This game still has no patch, by the way, but hopefully the patch 2 is gonna come out eventually, and then I'll revisit. But I'm not playing the game until the next patch comes in. But yeah, Starship Troopers. The reason why I'm gonna do Starship Troopers is because this game did get a hotfix update to fix the bugs for not spawning. That was a big problem apparently, but we did manage to get some fun when you came on. That was great. And well, again, I don't think I say this enough, Knight, but thank you again. You've been very helpful, and I do appreciate your generosity. I wish I had the resources that you do, Knight, but I'm very glad that you've been very generous. I feel like I'm about to cry here a little bit, but I'm very glad to have had your help. I know this show hasn't exactly grown out all this time because it's really hard to find other people that I want to be with. But I'm glad that you and a couple other people are still here after all this time. So, again, thank you, Knight, from the bottom of my heart. I don't mind crying, especially if it's deserved, but I feel like I'm almost about to cry here because of the happiness and, being fortunate to have had help, especially when you're at your lowest or you're on the unknown. So, thank you. So, let's do some Starship Troopers here. If I blow up the next day or the next week, I'll try to stay to my roots and be humble. I cannot guarantee that, but I'll try not to forget that because I've heard so many stories of what happens when fame happens. So, Anyway, Starship Troopers. We're gonna do this game, and I've got time for one game. I I don't know if anybody wants to join us here, but yeah. Also, I do have a Phasmophobia video that I have not edited yet, but I'll get that done for tomorrow. I don't know if you saw the creator update video today night, but there's something happening next week, so I will get that video. Try to get that video done by tomorrow. Because Sunday I'll be heading off, but I'll be back on Thursday. That's basically the long story short. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. So yeah, this game did get a hot fix, like I said. So what I did definitely notice is that they did finally bring back Horde. I do notice that Agni Prime is probably the least optimized of all of the missions in this game. So Hive Hunt is finally available. I don't know if we'll get a mission on Hive Hunt for the map X11. X11 and Valak are the most optimized maps so far. Well, that was quick. That was quick. I thought we are gonna have to wait a while to get a Hive Hunt mission, but that was quick. So this is the Hive Hunt for X11, the new map in this game. How much different does it look compared to Agni Prime or Valaka? I don't know. We're about to find out here.
Arc scans have pinpointed the locations of Arachnid hive cores. The Arachnid menace have dug deep on X11, and the Deep Space Vanguard are on a mission to root them out and destroy every last egg.
That's the same cutscene.
Troopers.
At least Valaka and Agni Prime had a different cutscene, but this one is just one. Hopefully we have a full group here, I hope.
Troopers, time to take the fight to them. We have identified high-priority hives in these tunnels. Nuke them all!
So, yep, I have NVIDIA DLSS and Performance on. Okay. Okay, so it's a bit of a labyrinth, but thankfully it's not too bad, I hope. I'm the only medic so far. I'm the only medic. I'm the only medic. Thankfully this is on easy. Oh my god, I need to put this freaking controller down. That's the annoying thing about this update. For some reason the controller vibration is on and you can't turn it off. So far, X11 is optimized. Let me keep the performance relations on just to see how good the performance is. I'm getting 90 FPS. That's good.
Brimstone 1, you have entered the nest. Place the nukes on the cord.
We get a fourth person finally. This hive looks pretty interesting. And my GPU is already running hard. Honestly, that's a small price to pay for when you got so many things going on screen here. So yeah, this game I definitely cannot have stream avatars running in the background because it will just lag out. Yeah, my game is running really hard. I mean, there's only so much you can optimize when you got so many things going on screen. Ow. Don't worry, got unlimited respawns. Sort of.
Reinforcements are limited, so make sure you keep everyone alive down there.
Okay, let's just finish this objective. Okay. One. That's one.
That's it. Great work destroying the core. Now let's get a move on, huh?
Let's get this done. Done. Yeah, definitely gonna have to turn off stream avatars for next time, but this game is definitely not optimized.
That's the last core. The hive is destabilized. Time to reload and prepare to fight. Another set of hive cores in your sector. Do your best.
So yeah, this game definitely cannot have stream avatars running, and he just fell to their deaths. That's funny. Okay, that is very interesting. You can make them fall to their deaths. Okay. I don't know if that was on purpose, but that's interesting to know. Okay, we just gotta do the next one right in front of us. Okay. All of them are... there we go. I was wondering why I couldn't walk forward. Okay, here we go. The last three are in front of us. Okay, I'm actually surprised that one of the bugs just fell to their deaths in that hole. Again, not sure if that was the design of this place, but that's very interesting to know. Also, for some reason, the shadows in this game look worse when you put it on medium. So I put it back on high. Again, I'm not sure if putting it down to medium is gonna make any difference, but let's try. Let's see if the same problem still persists. Yeah, the shadows, yeah, they really start to flicker a bit more on medium compared to high. Yeah, it's very distracting. It's very distracting on medium. But, let's just do another, no, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Gotta go this way.
This spot, let's go. Come on, let's move over here.
Correct way. Cool. Yeah, the shadows on medium were very distracting. Thankfully, you can get the last three done very easily.
Time to nuke the hive cores, troopers. Get in there and place them, then get the hell out.
Okay. They did fix the respawning of the bugs, or spawning of the bugs at least. So it's not as bad as it was before, so... Yeah, destroy the eggs. Destroy the eggs, the ones on the ground.
Nice job, troopers. One more down, but we have to get to the next one ASAP.
Delivering grenade!
Contact!
We got this. Yeah, turning the shadows to medium doesn't seem to make a huge difference. I'll put it back on high so it's not visually distracting. Yeah, definitely gotta destroy these eggs. Not all of them, but just enough so that you don't have to worry about respawns. And I ran out of ammo. Hold on a second. Let's just use this pistol for once, because I barely... This pistol needs a faster reload if possible. But, yeah, this is a fun game. But I definitely have to keep streaming when first turned off the next time I play this game. It's simply not possible to play this game with any background programs running.
Your service will be remembered.
Yes.
Dropship is on its way.
It really is unfortunate.
Brimstone 1, we have your location. Stand by for extraction.
Ammo available here.
This is Vulture 1. Move to the designated LZ. On the bounce.
Come on, let's move over here.
Yep, let's do this. This is easy difficulty, so this is not bad. I unfortunately don't have any time to do another mission, but I'm glad that this was finally something I was able to do.
Changing magazines!
It's a fun game. This is a fun TV game. I wish the reload time for the secondary was a little better.
Grenade out!
I like the music too. There's a lot of urgent versions. At least you can run and reload at the same time.
Thank.
Yep, not leaving somebody behind. Respawning is disabled.
We got this, man. We got this.
Easy mission. I mean medic. I don't regret it.
Give engineer with the flamethrower a try. It's exhilarating. This is Vulture 1. All troopers accounted for. Alive or dead. Return into base.
Everybody made it. It's the same. You don't get a lot of XP, but at least I did get something done. You do get a decent amount of XP here. So even though it's easy, yeah. Rank 51. Nice. Fun game. This is a fun game. Fun game. So, did I do some progression here? Oh, no, I did not. I did not. So close. But yeah, the extended magazines. 50 plus magazine. You can't have more than one magazine on at the same time for that. Okay, well, honestly, the fact that you can even get extended magazine at all in FMG rounds, okay, that's so freaking awesome. So, yeah, this one, I already unlocked everything I want. So, yep, quick reload magazine. That's the most important thing. I wish the quick reload magazine and extend magazines would combine the two together, but no, it doesn't. Whatever. Anyway, I'm out of time here, but I did make the big progress that what I wanted to do tonight, which is finally play Final Fantasy. Unfortunately, I was only able to do a few MSQs, but I'm glad to know that the game did get better. Speaking of Phasmophobia, I know I did limit the frame rate to that game, but I noticed that maybe I should limit the frame rate even more. I don't know. I don't know if 100 FPS is enough, but I can probably lower it to 90 if necessary. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do one more mission off screen for that game. So, but it's nice to know that I was able to make progress on finding out games that I do want to do, and I'm glad to know Final Fantasy is it looks a whole lot better by comparison now. And when I relaunched Final Fantasy, I might as well do a hold on. Before I go, I have time. What does the new Dawn Trail logo look like when you log in? And how bad is the queue? Is it like 600 players like before? I don't know. I have to hide. I have to hide my screen because of password and stuff when I try to do the launcher. But again, thank you, Knight. So, I'm going to quickly relaunch the game again and see what the logo looks like. I may not be able to log in because there's simply too many people trying to log in. But at least I get to see the new title logo. Because I got used to the Endwalker music so many times. So what do they offer for Dawn Trail? How different is it? So, let's see how much better it is. Is it how much of a difference is it? Still Endwalker. Still Endwalker for some reason. It's still Endwalker for some reason. Yep, Dawn Trail is on, but I guess I didn't make it there just yet, so I guess that's why it's not showing up. Is it easy to log in now? Wow, look how freaking easy it is to log in now. Wow. That is freaking easy. Okay, that was easy. It turns out, the logo doesn't seem to change, even after you get Dawn Trail for some reason. I don't know. I do have Dawn Trail because I checked the DLC page, so... Um... So, yeah, the Pictomancer and Viper, I need to quick travel there just to find out. But the game should recognize that I have it, so... Yep, the game, I did get it recently, so... so, yeah, I don't know if it recognized it or not, but anyway, I'll look up the jobs when I get the chance, because that's the thing that you can't get unless you get a Dawn Trail. So yeah, I'm surprised it's should be in the game already, but I don't know if sometimes they just stay a while before you launch the game, but whatever. Hold on a second. Let me quickly go to Lodestone and see if the game recognizes that I have it. I don't know. So yeah, I do have Dawn Trail, but the only way to find out for sure if if it did register is to find the jobs. So I know it's in Old Town and one is in the Black Shroud, so that's something that I gotta look up when I get the chance. Um, I don't think the game tells me what content I have, so I'll have to check it out on my own time. I have to definitely have to explore, and hopefully the jobs will show up. That's something I need to check out off screen. But anyway, thank you all so much. I'll see you all tomorrow before I head off on Sunday. Thank you again.